fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at a Phase EX box of Ride Chemy trading cards from Kamen Rider Gotchard. So this is a much smaller pack of cards, as you can see. There are only 10 packs, and I believe each pack only has 3 cards, so you should get about 30 cards per box here, but it looks like there are 45 different ones to collect. So we turn around to the back here, we can kind of see the breakdown. So we have 2 X cards. We have 6 parallels. We have 26 super rares, so the bulk of this breakdown is super rares. We have 4 Legend Rider rares. We have 6 Legend Rider parallels, and then we have 1 Legend Rider special, which is apparently the Legend card, which makes sense. So that is the breakdown of the 45 cards that are possible in these boxes. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll start opening the packs here. So we'll dive in here to our first pack. Which is proving much harder to open than you would think. Alright, so we have a super rare of Great Tombo. Oh, sweet, we have Kamen Rider Tycoon. So we have had a Kamen Rider Tycoon card before in Phase 0, but this is a new one with his Chemy. And then here we go, we have our first parallel X card for Lyexion. Very cool looking card. And I think it's possible to get more than 1 parallel per box, since this is kind of a special set where it's just mostly, there's no commons at all. It's all fancy cards. Okay, so we have a super rare blank card. That's interesting. Looks like we have a super rare for Dr. Ozo? They're harder to read when they're fancy. Oh, and then we have a Kamen Rider Tycoon Bujin Sword. So that's cool. So let's get Tycoon back here for a second. And I really don't know what's possible in this, so all these cards are a surprise to me. But we have Tycoon, and we have Tycoon Bujin Sword. So his Chemy's got some black in there, and he's holding the sword in his mouth, which is fantastic. So that's pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. Alright, moving on to the next pack here. And I gotta say, these tabs you're supposed to pull to open these are not working out for me very well. Alright, so we have a super rare for, yeah, Utsubokima? I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but there we go. We have a super rare for Televi. And then we have Kamen Rider Geats 9. Very cool. Now, I would assume that this is just the same as Kamen Rider Geats in the driver. But there we go. We have another Legend Rider there. Looking very cool. So we will pop these open here. Alright, here's Geats, a super rare for Geats. So this is just Geats Chemy, very similar to Tycoon. And it's not listed as a Legend Rider, it's just a super rare, which is kind of cool. Then we have a super rare for Cartudos. Oh, wow, okay, here's another parallel. We have a X parallel for Yagorosil. Very interesting there. So that's 2 parallels. Alright, looks like we have a super rare for Time Lord. Looks like we have a super rare for Catula. And then we have a Legend Rider for Kamen Rider Buffa Fever. Wow, okay, that's really small. Fever Zombie Form Jamato? I can't read that, it's so small. But there you go, that's a Legend Rider for Buffa's final form there. Alright, so we have a super rare for Busasori. a super rare for Eraserhead, Kesuzo. Alright, and then we have an EX card with X-Rex. So we did get X-Rex with the Gotchard, but now we have another one. Alright, here's Kamen Rider Buffa, another super rare. Here is a super rare of Bounty Bunny. And then here is a parallel for Beetle X. Very cool. So we're getting quite a few parallels here. Alright, we have a super rare for Might Mirror. A super rare for Bagulsia. Sure, we'll go with that. And then we have a Legend Rider for Nago Fantasy Form. Very cool. Alright, it looks like we got 2 packs left. So we got a super rare for Spikle, super rare for Energy L, and then a super rare of Nago. So we have just Nago's Chemy. And then last pack, we have a super rare for Yamibat, a super rare for Pika Hotaru. Wow! And then we have a legend parallel for Kamen Rider Saber. That is really cool. Very cool. Yeah, that's great. That's really, really cool. I don't think I got any duplicates, so I'm going to run through here and see what we have going on, and then I'll show you kind of a final tally of all the different kinds of things we got. Okay, so it turns out that I got 1 of the 2 possible extra rares. I got 3 out of the 6 parallels, and the parallels all seem to be for the level 10 cards. So that means there's 3 of these that I didn't get. I got 21 out of the possible 26 super rares. I don't think I got any duplicates. I was looking through this again. I'll have to double check, but I don't think I got any duplicates, which is pretty insane. But I'm still missing 5 of those. I got all 4 of the Legend Rider cards, which are just Geet's final forms. And then obviously I got 1 out of the 6 Legend Rider parallels with Saber's card here, which looks awesome. I love that. And I did not get the Legend card. So the 15 cards that I'm missing are 1 extra rare, 3 of the parallels, 5 of the super rares, and then the 5 other Legend Rider parallels and Legend himself. So interesting. Very cool. Very interesting breakdown. I do have a second box of these on the way. I don't know that I'll get more than 2. I was considering getting 3, but I would hope, if I'm lucky, that I would get the other, the other rare, the other extra rare, the other 3 parallels, and then finish off the 5 that I need for the super rares. Now again, I don't know that just with 2 boxes, but that would be ideal to finish off these 3 categories. The Legend Riders are already done. I mean, theoretically, you'd have to buy 6 boxes to finish off the Legend Rider parallels, which I'm probably not going to do. I'll probably just track those down online. And then the Legend card, I'm hoping, would be in the other box. So we'll see. I'm definitely at least getting 1 more. After I open that second box, maybe I'll take stock of where I'm at and decide if I want to do a third one or not. But honestly, for 1 box, getting 30 out of the 45 cards, I'm pretty happy with that, especially considering most of the ones I'm missing are parallels, which are always harder to find. So pretty cool. Pretty cool breakdown. So definitely recommend getting at least 1 of these if you've been buying the Gotchard cards so far. And now I got to organize these in order and check them all out. So very cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.